Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got another haul to share with you guys. So this was kind of a surprise, and I feel like most of my hauls are because I just place these orders and they're mostly pre-orders, and then a couple of months later they show up to my door. But most of the time with those orders, I know that they're coming. I get a shipping notification. And so I kind of know to be on the lookout. May not remember what I ordered, but I know something's coming in the mail. This was like the biggest surprise because it's from Super Tarts. I'm sure you know from the title, but she hasn't been doing shipping notifications here lately. I mean, I think I have 3 outstanding orders. This one, and then I have the Christmas, like Advent. She poured extras over. She did a pre-order for those. And then I did a pre-order back in November for Wax Wednesday, where I stocked up on band bags of like all of the like cult classics from her shop. And so this one I feel like was just like a random ready to ship, but I think, or it might have been a pre-order, but I got all clamshells, and some of these are repeat purchases. Some of them are new to me. So it's just like a wide array of clamshells. So if you'd like to see what scents I chose from Super Tarts, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, so first up in my order is this cute little journaling card. And then on the back is a handwritten note from Brandy, which is such a sweet personal touch. And I'm sure it takes a lot of time to do that on every single order. Summer, thank you so much for your order. I hand poured every piece, and I hope you love everything you received. Please know that you are loved and valued. Love, Brandy. That is so sweet, and I really love that. And then she also sent these stickers, and they're kind of like a Valentine's themed. Really, really cute. A strawberry and then 2 hearts. And then I also got this sample, and I don't have it sent notes here, but if I can find them in the Facebook group, I will put them on the screen. This is Just Breathe / John Lennon. So I don't know if it used to be called John Lennon and she changed it to Just Breathe or vice versa, or if it's a blend of the two. Not really sure. It smells very fresh, like citrus fresh, maybe mint or like eucalyptus. Kind of like one of those when you're sick, it's good to warm. But I feel like there's like lemon. I don't know. It kind of almost has a bakery vibe to it as well. But that is Just Breathe / John Lennon. Really small print, so hopefully you can see it. Okay. And then I just got a lot of these clamshells. And I don't know if I was just like randomly looking at her site or if she had some sort of release, if it was an RTS. I can't really remember. I know she's running a little long on tap, but ever so often she will post an update on Facebook just to let everybody know. For Wax Wednesday, I know she opened that in November, and I think it's her biggest like release of the year. It's got like Jaws and Fake and Bake and things like that in it. And so people just go nuts. And she usually does a small sale or something like that with it as well. So I placed, I think, kind of a heftier order with that. And she did say when she opened up the Advent pre-order after that she was going to be pouring that first. And then I think Wax Wednesday orders are shipping in March. So I'm really excited. So stay tuned for that. That's got a lot of my favorites and just like classics from her shop. But okay, let's get into these. So I'm just going to randomly grab these clamshells. I kind of like looked through them to make sure that there were no duplicates. And so I think it's just a one of every single scent. So let's get going. The first one is Sea Dreams. Ocean Breezes, Vanilla Bean Noel, Red Delicious Apple, and Herbal Lavender. To me, that just sounded like a fun, fresh scent. I love apple and lavender together, and I really like Aquatic Fresh. I've been really into Aquatic Fresh here lately, and I want to say Jaws, her blend, is one of her like most loved blends, is what really kind of just opened my eyes to that like fresh, aquatic, fruity even scent category. Because this week I pulled my March melting basket, and I've been melting like nonstop, like sunscreen and tropical fruity coconut. Even pineapple. I melted a pineapple scent today, and you guys know I do not like pineapple. I don't know what it is, I have just been in the mood for like beach nights, salty sea air, aquatic, fresh, oceany, sunscreen, like those types of scents. I need to go to the beach apparently, but I've just been living for those blends. And this kind of sounds like it gives me those vibes. So I may just throw this right into my March melting basket. Oh, that's so nice. The ocean breeze, whatever is in that oil, is so good. It's aquatic and fresh. You really do get the red delicious apple. It's not as like harsh as a Mac apple, but it's still a sweet, juicy apple. I feel like the lavender's there kind of in the background. What else? Vanilla bean Noel. I don't smell that a lot, but I feel like it's just a nice blender of all of the other oils. So this is really pretty. It's kind of not subtle because I can smell it, but it's just like, it's a really nice blend. None of the oils are really competing. It's just really pretty. Super happy to have that. And I am going to throw that right into my March melting basket. Okay, next we have Pan, Ocean Water, Supernova, and Strawberry Slices. So I don't know the notes of Supernova, but we will try to figure it out. But look at that label. Like, her labels are really cute. Supernova kind of is citrusy to me. The ocean water is really nice. I'm getting a little bit of the fresh strawberry slices. Really nice. It's fresh and fruity and bright, and that is really good as well. That is Pan. Both of those are newer to me since. This one I've gotten before, but I don't think I've warmed it yet. Immortal Child, pink sugar, lavender, vanilla cream, strawberry pound cake. And I really liked this one on cold, so I guess I just picked up another one, or I may not have even known I had already gotten it. But the scent notes just speak to me. I love strawberry and lavender. And her lavender is really pretty. I feel like you really get the strawberry pound cake in this. The lavender, little bit of pink sugar, and a creamy vanilla. It's just really, really nice. I feel like this could even be, I mean, I know you can warm scents anytime, any time of year, any time of day, but I feel like this is a good like daytime lavender with the fruit, you know? I feel like chamomile and like an herbal lavender, I would only want to warm that at night, but this one is a good daytime lavender. It's not perfumey really because you really get that strawberry pound cake note, but the pink sugar and the vanilla cream kind of like give it a little perfume nod, I guess, but with bakery, but that's really nice. Immortal Child. Sorry about that, you guys. Speaking of Immortal Child, my child just woke up, so I had to run and grab her and get her settled back down. Okay. So next up, let's pull all the lavenders together. Kind of keep it sort of organized a bit. Okay. So next up is Stay Awake. I've had this one before as well and really love it. Lavender, vanilla bean, and marshmallow. I really like lavender. You guys know. I can't wait to do a spotlight series on lavender because I feel like that's going to be like hours long because I love so many lavender scents. But look how pretty that is. These clamshells remind me, I think it's the same mold as Destination Wax, and she doesn't put hers in the plastic either. And I actually kind of prefer that because they're already like, you can just break them apart. And then plastic, so there's not as much waste, I guess, except with these bags, of course. But and also it doesn't get that like plasticky smell that sometimes happens. But yeah, this is just a really creamy, pretty lavender. Like this would be beautiful in a body lotion or like a bubble bath or a bath salts, like anything like that. I feel like that would be so relaxing for like a nighttime bath. This is beautiful. I love this scent. It's just one of those nice, soft, like calming scents. Stay Awake. So glad to have more of that. And then I think this is the last lavender one. This is Raw Sugar and Lavender Buds. Did wax just come off of my nose? I don't know. Probably. Y'all know I inhale it every video. Okay. Raw sugar and lavender buds, lavender, vanilla cream, raw sugar crystals, and buttercream. I don't think I've ever had this one before. Oh, that's so good. The sugar crystals really sweeten it up. And that buttercream is so nice. You really get the vanilla cream and buttercream. In my opinion, Super Tarts Lavender is like straight middle of the road. It's not super sweet, it's not super herbal. It's just a good lavender. It's so nice. Yeah, and that really sweetens it up and it's like heavy. And that sugar and the buttercream and vanilla, it's just really, really pretty. Raw sugar and lavender buds. That is so good. Okay. All right, next up, I'm just going to randomly grab. This is a repeat purchase and one of my favorites, and I feel like it's a favorite of a lot of people. This is Yippee Ki Yay and iced sugar cookies and pine needles. I definitely picked up more of this in the Wax Wednesday pre-order as well. This is one of those scents that's like, when I think of Super Tarts, that I think of this scent. It's just one of those great like Christmas tree bakery scents, like Christmas trees and cream from Teddy B's. And like this one is, I feel like needles, like pine needles, pine cones, and then like balsam pine, like tree is, they're all different notes. And so I feel like the needles is in between pine cone and like the actual tree, like balsam or pine tree, or it's kind of leaning a little more pine cone to me. It's not so harsh. And then with the sugar cookies, you give it that nice creamy bakery goodness. And this is just, it smells delightful on cold, but then on warm, it's a really strong performer. I really enjoy this, and it's one of those blends that I don't want to be without, and it's just a staple. And so I'm always happy to have more of Yippee Ki Yay. I'm kind of worried with Super Tarts because she says she's going to go more to an RTS type of platform because that's best for her, and I always support doing what's best for you. But her RTSs are already like super Hunger Games style. She doesn't pour like a whole ton of like any one particular scent. So there may be like onesie twosies, 10, 5, it just random numbers of things. And so they go really quickly and everybody's like after the same blend, I feel like. And so there's the one or two blends that like sell out in seconds. And so I think I'm just going to use, if she continues to do Wax Wednesday every year, which I really hope she does, to just kind of like stock up on Super Tarts. And if I happen to be there for an RTS, maybe just try to like, glance over the site and see if I can pick anything up, if anything catches my eye, but not going to stress myself out about like every single RTS, and just hopefully, supplementing my stash with the Wax Wednesdays in November. Okay. Next up is another one that I've purchased before. This is called September Drive. I love this one. Warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar, figs, and blackberry jam. I love all of those notes. I've been really loving fig. And yeah, so it's like brown sugar and fig, blackberry jam, and warm vanilla sugar. So it's very body care-esque. Sweet body care. It's so good. If you like brown sugar and fig, I think you'd like this one. I feel like the brown sugar and fig stands out the most to me. And then the blackberry jam just gives it more of a sweet vibe. But this is basically if warm vanilla sugar and brown sugar and fig blended together. So that is September Drive. Next is another repurchase. This is called Amazing. Cornbread, sponge sugar, and sugary milk. Really like cornbread or just bread scents in general. Oh, so good. Her cornbread is sweet and savory. Look how pretty that color is. The sugary milk doesn't lean sour to me at all. It's just like a creamy, sweet cornbread. This will be good on its own or even blended with like a jammy note. Just basically anything. I feel like anything, I like adding bready notes to anything, is good. All right, next up is another repurchase. I feel like Tara requested this, or she asked me to request this on her behalf because she doesn't have Facebook. And so I picked it up, and then I picked it up again because I saw it. This is called Family Cinnamon Glaze and Vanilla Beans. And if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have picked this up just because it sounds kind of basic, not in a bad way, but just, something that I probably wouldn't have grabbed. But Tara, has never steered me wrong when it comes to recommendations. We have kind of similar noses and preferences, and this smells really good. So the cinnamon is a sweet cinnamon, and it's really, really nice. It's like creamy, sugary cinnamon and vanilla bean. So good. I feel like it's going to be really good on warm. I don't think I've warmed this yet. Thank you, Tara, for the recommendation. Tara and then Alexis, I know, love Super Tarts and have been longtime shoppers. And so I like to, if I'm going to purchase something new, just run it by them and see what they think. And so Alexis is the reason I got this one, which is Wacky Cake. I know she really likes cola soda scents. And so she raves about this one. This is cola, cake batter, vanilla bean, and zucchini bread. I tried soda, cherry cola or some kind of scent like that. And that was a really long time ago. And I wasn't into any sort of effervescent scents at all. But this one, since it's blended with heavy bakery, and then Alexis also has similar scent preferences to me. And I really trust her recommendations as well. She's never steered me wrong either. I tend to like the same types of scents that she does. And so since she loves this one so much, I wanted to pick it up. And yeah. I really like this oil. Okay, so the cola in this one, it is effervescent, but it smells like like you just opened a Coke. Then you get the zucchini bread, vanilla bean, and cake batter, so that rich bakery with it. Bakery just makes everything better. I feel like you could blend scent notes that I literally hate with heavy bakery, and it just makes it more tolerable. I don't know, it just makes it really nice and enjoyable. But yeah, this is really pretty. I'm excited to warm this. Oh, that smells really good. Thank you for the recommendation, Alexis. Really happy to have Wacky Cake. I think she offered Wacky Cake in Wax Wednesday, and I didn't pick it up for whatever reason. And so when I saw it on this little release that she did, I grabbed it. And this was a smaller size because I think Wax Wednesday, she only does BAMs and half BAMs, if I'm not mistaken. I think the rest of these are new to me since. I think. Okay, next up is Happy Birthday. Fluffy buttercream icing, sweet strawberry filling, and white birthday cake. Yummy. If you love bakery, you guys already know. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. The strawberry filling. So this is really creamy. I guess it's the fluffy buttercream icing. But I am getting more of the strawberry on the bottom. It smells like a creamy strawberry cake with a whipped buttercream icing. Really nice. That'll be really fun for spring, summer. I like to warm strawberry in the spring, summer. That's Happy Birthday. Okay, next up is Pink Berry Cone. Pink sugar, waffle cone, and blackberry. I love blackberry and I love waffle cone, and I like pink sugar if it's blended correctly and not overpowering and too perfumey. Oh, this one's nice. I like her pink sugar. It's nice. Okay. I definitely get that the most, though. Maybe with the blackberry. It's super sweet and fruity. But yeah, that waffle cone. Waffle cone to me is so hard to describe. It's kind of baked. I don't know. It's not burnt or anything, but it's just, if you know, I guess. But you can really smell the waffle cone. That's really nice. Pink berry cone. Okay, next up is plum. Plum slices, blackberry, and ocean waves. That plum is really nice. That dark berry, plum and blackberry. And ocean waves, I am getting sort of a salty sea air vibe. Very aquatic. That's really nice. That'll be perfect. I may throw this right into my March melting basket as well. That's really pretty. If you like fruity fresh, that is plump. Next is Don't Be Salty, vanilla bean, nutmeg, soft pretzels, almond shortbread, confectioner's sugar, gingerbread, and creme brulee. A lot going on, but it all sounds amazing, just like the most beautiful bakery. Yeah, okay. That's a really like decadent bakery note. It's so nice. So I feel like it's very creamy. The vanilla bean gives it a creamy. The nutmeg gives it a little bit of spice. It's not too spicy though. The creme brulee, you really get that kind of creamy, caramelized like topping. Gingerbread. Okay, that's what I'm smelling. Maybe it's not the nutmeg or maybe it's a combination of the two, but it's not too spicy. I'm not getting too much almond from the almond shortbread, but the pretzels are a really nice touch because it's a little bit salty and a whole lot of sweet. And yeah, this is a really good combo. I feel like this is going to be a strong performer. And this will be really fun on its own or even blended with other things as well. That's Don't Be Salty. Okay, next we have Wind, which is fresh strawberry and rain. Really feeling those like fresh fruity scents, which I'm glad about because I've been obsessed with them lately. Oh, that's fun. I love that rain note. It does kind of smell, to me, it's like the outside, like right after a rain, kind of like damp with the strawberry. So it's kind of, the strawberry brightens it up, but it's aquatic and very nice. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to throw this in my March melting basket as well. That basket is going to be humongous, and I need to do other things besides just fresh and fruity, but really feeling it right now, you guys. All right. Next up is Krampus. This label is so pretty. Salty sea air, pink sugar, patchouli, black pepper, and vanilla bean. I am so excited to try this. That sounded so good. Kind of like a perfume or a bougie candle. All of those fun like notes. Oh, wow. Okay. So I feel like I get the patchouli first, but I am smelling the pepper. The vanilla bean really creams it out. Maybe a hint of pink sugar, and I'm not getting a whole ton of salty sea air. But this combo is really nice. To me, you would have to like patchouli, but this isn't like the hippie, earthy patchouli. It's like the nice patchouli from like Sassy Girl Aroma's Winter Biscuits, Britta's Creepy Treasures patchouli. This is really nice. It's so sophisticated, mysterious, complex smelling. There's like a lot going on, but it's so pretty. If you've ever tried Krampus, let me know what you think. It's like such a unique blend. So pretty. And then lastly, I grabbed Chomper, which is, I think, a Jaws blend, which I'm obsessed with Jaws. Chomper is red mac apple and Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. So like I said, Jaws has all of those like fresh and fruity type of notes. And I liked it on cold, but when I warmed that, Tara so kindly sent me a scent shot of it. And I was so excited that she parted with any of it because it's kind of hard to get. And I warmed it and I was just blown away. I warmed it in my office. I split it in half and it was just wafting through my home and I was like obsessed with it. And I think that scent right there just like I was just like, all right, I'm going to try every fruity fresh like combination that there is and I'm just like blown away how much I'm obsessed with it. Oh my gosh. So this is just Jaws with Mac Apple and I'm here for it. It just gives it more of like a brightness. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Jaws is so good. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. It's beautiful. It's so unique and it's so pretty and it comes alive on warm. Tara, if you're watching, let me know if you've ever tried Chomper because I know you love Jaws and this is Mac Apple and I know you love Mac Apple. So I feel like you'd really love that one. All right. So that's everything I got from I don't know if it was an RTS or pre-order. Hopefully I figured it out and looked it up and put it in the description. But that's everything I purchased. So really excited about all of these. I love Super Tarts. And I know her business model has changed because she doesn't have the help that she once did or the warehouse that she once did to pour. But she's doing the best she can. And, you know, I'm fine. I don't need any more wax. I'm not in a rush to get things. So I'm totally fine as long as I get, you know, these well-loved goodies, because Super Tarts, I feel like her blends are just so unique and she does a really beautiful job. So let me know if you participated in whatever release this was, RTS or pre-order. Let me know if you got any of the same scents or if you've tried any of these scents. If you haven't tried any of these, let me know your favorite Super Tarts blend. I think mine for sure is Jaws. It's so good. But yeah, so thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.